Ekaro, family, Ekabo, it's time for Orisa Prayer and Meditation. Ekaro, Ekabo, give thanks always. So blessed to be together. Let me know you're here as you come in. Hey, Ayodele and Seku Obatla, Alafia ni Caro Evelyn. Hey, Courtney, blessings. Fran and Caro. Hey, Lori Obatla, Ravel, Alafia ni Ifalokun, Brother Harry, Akira, Adia, Sunday, Kim, Sakina, Caro, Shannon, Sibyl, bonjour, blessings, Opal, Gwen, Anna, good morning, Akira, Lotus, Michelle, blessings, Caro, Whitney, Abra, Ajay, Ayana, Ekaro, Leo, Soul Brother Jay, Obatla, Cat, good morning. Oh, you got snow? Don't send that down here, baby. Akosu, Ekaro, Erica, Melissa, AJ, Alafia, Neo, Brother John, good to see you. Orisa, Alafia, Chantel, Andrea, Ekaro, Imhotep and Hatshepsut, Ekaro, my peoples, Fatima, Alafia, Walaikum Salam, Omisha, blessings, Amber, Alafia, Ni, Lotus, Camilla, Obatla, Momi, Fakemi, Omomio, I see Ile Ase Ire in the building. Blessings, Latifa, Taiwo, Oshun, Alafia, Ni, Obatla, Coco, Dory. Hey, if you're new to the family, let us know so we can welcome you. Hey. Baba mi tikole, ninure mi mombe, mobi molemo. Hey, epa Orisa, epa. We give thanks, yes, Monique, Harlem World, my hometown, good to have you. Mahogany, Ekabo, Ekaro. Yes, so we are grateful to be together. Imani, Ekaro, Alafia ni. Yes, so give thanks. Ekaro, Ekabo. Welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD. So happy, glad, honored, blessed, humbled, joyful to be with you in the land of the living once again. You, Tashia, Naila, Akira, yes, so Michelle, Tracy, each and every one of you who is with us, my aunt Vani, yes, Ekaro. We are here on Obatla, Orisa. You know, Obatla is the patron of Ile Ase Ire, and so it's always an extra special time. It's special every time, okay, but it's always an extra special time when it's Obatla. Of course, as well, it is the Egun. It is the day of our ancestors as well, and so we always just give extra special thanks, extra special praise. We are grateful for our great father, Orishanla, the great Orisa, as well as all of our ancestors who were molded so deftly by his hand. Ashe. I'm just grateful, as always, for us to get to be together, to give honor to Obatla, to give honor to Olodumare, first our ancestors, to all of our Orisa, and yes, so Obatla, Obatorisa. Hey, Sister Hashepsu, yes, we lift up your father, Ibae. May he rest well in the spiritual realm. Actually, may he continue to work, not rest too well. In the Yoruba tradition, we say, may our ancestors never sleep a forgetful sleep, as long as we, their children, are here on earth. So we pray that Father does not sleep a forgetful sleep, but that he remembers that he has children here on earth still to attend to. Ashe, 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 oh, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Lakara, good to see you. Yes, Ekaro. All the families in the house today. It is such a beautiful time, as always. And I always have to meditate and pray on what I'm going to share with you all. And you see that today's topic is Obatla, Egun, and making the most of what we have. Making the most of what we have. Making the most of what we have. And what we have, the most important thing that we have. What do I always tell you? The most important thing that you have, Lanish, Jakila, Egaro, the most important thing that you have is not your money. It's not your shrines even. It's nothing that is material. The most important thing that you have is your time. Hey, Whitney, come on, right on it, right when I said it. Your time, your energy, and your attention, right? Your time, your energy, and your attention. Your time, your energy, and your attention. We come to this world but for a moment. It is a flash in the pan in comparison to the time that we have been in the spiritual realm before we came here. Faye, Natasha, Shatera, right? The time that, and compared to the time that we'll spend in the ancestral realm. Aramiso, Boatola, Latoya, Sinka, Kelly, right? Already. It's but a flash in the pan. It's but a blink of an eye. Come on, AJ, you feeling me? You going with me? Okay, and so this morning as I was praying and studying, what I came to was the Odu, the Merindin Logun Odu. So those of you, especially my Yoruba students, hey, you should know Merindin Logun, the cowrie shell system of divination that was given to Oshun to attend to the people. And the Odu of Ofun, which is 10 cowries being open on the mat. And before I even go into what the Odu says, let me let you understand something. Muffin, Oboato, Keisha, yes, good morning, Oboato, right? Before we even go into the information, right? Come on, Ashley, come on, you with me? Before I even go into the information, let me tell you one reason why it's so important to learn well and to know that the people who are doing work for you have studied and have learned well, because these Odu, right? These Odu, these sacred signatures, they carry spiritual energy. They carry energy that at times has to be appeased before we can even do the reading. And Ofun is one such Odu. When 10 cowries fall on the mat, there's a whole series of rituals that have to happen to cool and calm and appease the energy before we can even talk about what's in the Odu. So in obeisance to that, since I'm mentioning it, I'll just omitutu put a little cool water on the ground, right? So we have to understand this goes beyond just memorizing things. This is not stuff you can learn it out of books. It is the energetics that we have to understand, and it takes time. These are things we would have learned over a lifetime, but I digress. So coming back, making the most of what we have, your time, the most important thing that you have. And in the Odu of Ofun, there's a refrain that says, 2 refrains I want to share with us today that I want you to make a note of. It says, 1 says that the things that we find in this world, we leave in this world. The things that we find in this world, we leave in this world. What does that mean? Just like our ancestors said, come on, you can't take it with you. Kiana, Cynthia, right? You can't take it with you. You can't take it with you. Milano, Boato, Chef, blessings. Right? We can't take anything with us. That includes, again, and y'all know, listen, Ogunda wondering, it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage, the homage before any Orisha. We can't take our shrines with us. All of this right here, whenever the time comes, long from now that I go to Arun, all of this gonna be right here. Okay, none of it, not one piece of it will be coming with me. So that means that as important as it is, right, as much of a focal point as my all these things give me, I can never mistake or believe that these things are the most important things. It's only the only thing that's going to come with me, the only thing that's going to come with any of us is our spirit. Whatever we have cultivated within ourselves, whatever we have cooled within ourselves, whatever we have developed within ourselves. Come on, Tabitha, you already know. You already know. It's only the things that we have cultivated within our spirits. Our spirit is the only thing that's going to go with us. So that is what matters. That is what it is worth cultivating. That is what it is worth celebrating and holding up. It is only Ori. It is only that inner spirit of ours that can go with us on the long journey through life without returning home. Only those things that carry us on the long journey through life. Do our actions and how we lived go with us? That's a part of our spirit, right? No, morality. Don't think that morality is a man-created thing, although we tend to, dogmas is human created, but morality is of the spirit. That's why we can have iwakbele, right? That's why we can have good spirit. So yeah, if our actions don't indicate good spirit, then as we depart, we're going to take that too. And where we go and what goes on, there are things about that, about who becomes an ancestor, who gets to come back, all of those things. And it is based on how we cultivate our spirits, right? So the infinite part of our being, come on, Erica, thank you, is all that we're going to take with us. That is the part of us that needs to be cultivated. No matter what we're in a rush for, whether it's money, initiations, relationships, this, that, or the third, first, second, and the third, as we say, none of it can go with us. None of it can go with us. And so the more that we cultivate ourselves, right, the more that we seek the highest version of ourselves, that is the only thing that we're going to take. It's the only thing that we're going to take. So that's the first lesson for today. That self-cultivation comes before everything else. Before everything else. And that is what the tala, the undyed cloth of Obatla, represents. That is what the undyed cloth of Obatla represents. It represents unblemished character. It represents purity of the spirit. It represents cultivation. It represents the shine of refinement. Come on, that done been through the fire. Come on, T. Come on, Yemi Wakaro, Keisha. Right? Self-cultivation, it represents the gleam, the glow, you know what I'm saying? That comes when we have cultivated ourselves, right? When we are glowing from within. When our spirit speaks for us, when it walks before us and speaks for us. I never have to defend myself against anything because my spirit walks before me. All the cultivation that I've done of myself, it goes before me, right? So that is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Here's the other thing. Second lesson, before we move into our prayer space. Oh, I love that, Akira. Source, self-serve. Yes. Before we move into our prayer space, the second refrain from Ofun tells us that the things that we cast into the sea go to the bottom and that we can never recover them. The things that we cast into the sea sink to the bottom. We can never recover them. So here, come on, Fakemi, I'm with you. You with me, Omomi. The things that we cast into the sea sink to the bottom. We cannot recover them. And so a part of this, as we move through life, as we cultivate ourselves, is to be careful about those things that we cast into the sea, about those things that we don't consider important, about those relationships, about those things that we might consider expendable, right? That we toss without thinking about it and then think that we're going to dive in after it and get it back. Not going to happen, right? So we have to have the discernment, right? Before you let it go, listen, come on, Ajay, if you let it go, let it go. If you let something go, you got to be prepared to let it go, right? To let it all the way go. But it takes that discernment, right? Before we start throwing stuff out, before we start casting things away, we have to understand what their value actually is to us, right? And again, coming back to those things that help to cultivate our spirit, that help to keep us on the path towards enlightenment, that help us to continue shining bright and walking tall with ourselves and cultivating our Ori and having beautiful character. Ashe, 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 ashe. Yes, come on. And y'all helping me preach this morning. Listen, Kat says, but also don't go back for the things you taught us for your own benefit. They just said we ain't meant to swim that deep, right? Here's the other thing, right? Because this works two ways. Y'all know everything TBT, loss and gain. It always works both ways. So, right, if you throw something, understand why you threw it, right? Have the discernment beforehand. You can't go get it afterwards. You can't think about it afterwards. Right? And this is why it's so important to have patience. This is why we say that suru, patience, is the father of character. Why? Because if you act impulsively and you throw out something that was good for you, you can't go get it back. Right? So we have to have the discernment to know that anything I toss away, I know I'm tossing it away for a reason, and I have no intention, right, of going to try to get it back. Because I know that that's not going to be able to happen anyway, even if I want to. So as we move into our prayer space today, we're going to just ask that Obatla, that our ancestors and their examples, they're good examples, because remember we talked about that too, discernment even with that. Just because something old don't make it good. Right? Don't mean every single thing that the ancestors did we're supposed to be doing. So understand, we have discernment in that as well. We got to have discernment in that as well. But, right, following the examples, using our discernment, using our Ori, opening ourselves, approaching things from a cool place, not being impatient, right? These are the things that keep us on the path towards making sure that we only cast away those things that are not good for us, and that everything that is good, everything that keeps us high, everything that helps to refine us, that helps us shine, those are the things that we pull into ourselves, right? Those are the people that we pull into ourselves. Those are the energies that we pull into ourselves. Ashe, 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 ashe. We know our precious element, our precious energy, embodying the flexibility that washes us clean. There's a story that talks about how Obatla crafts people, crafts bodies, that Yemoja then comes and pours water over them, right? That's our first bath. All comes from Yemoja. We have the first bath before we even come out. Hey, muffins with me. We know that precious element. If we won't go wash, hey, is water we go use. If we want cook soup, it's water we go use. Hey, so we say, Omi tutu, ashe tutu, ana tutu ile tutu, tutu la roye tutu bobo, egun tutu bobo, orisha tutu emio tutu bobo, wa tutu ori. Come on and touch that Ori. You know, what is if I say, if we need a house, ha, we gotta ask our Ori. And if we need a spouse, ha, we gotta ask our Ori. And if we need that money, yeah, we gotta ask our Ori. Because why, my good students, Akeko me, it is because only through Ori, only through the cultivation of our character, only through the lens of our own consciousness and understanding, only through the refinement of our spirit, are we truly able to recognize and utilize our blessings. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Mojuba Olodumare. Oba terere kaiye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti orun, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere, mojuba orunmila eleri pin. Mojuba ibarumole ojuko tu, mojuba ibarumole ojuko sing. Mojuba okanle ni irinwo irunmole. Mojuba koda, mojuba sheda, mojuba rebelo tu ife, mojuba woni afinju eye. Mojuba egungun ele, kolonyo ancestors. Egungun bawashe, Iba Egun mo pe Egun ba waje Baba eni ijejeni Iya eni ijejeni Ijeje labo kato borisha. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheche, and it is Isheche to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks for the originators and creators of our traditions, for those who sustained us, for those who made the most of what they had and kept the chain of existence going so that we could be here today. Ashe, Iba Egungun, Adupeo, Zanset yo. Adupe. Mojuba ori. Mojuba baba, mojuba yeye. Mojuba wana la seku, mojuba bobo orisha, mojuba teshu odara nika hando soro. Mojuba baba mi Obatla epa baba rugbo epa. Orisha wepa mole baba mi mojuba shonye ore yeye mojuba shonko ka biesi mojuba gunye mo mariwo gumbe mi obi oshe beni akoko mojuba shosi ode mata mojuba mobeji mojuba egbe mojuba bobo orisha kinka mashe Bobo wanti ani fe phone, let no harm, hurt, or danger come to anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether now or later. We say Kinka Mashe, the name of anyone we'd like to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. Hey, start with your elders, work your way down the line. Don't forget to pray for those who pray for you. We ask for only goodness to come, only peace, only blessings. We say Kosi Iku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahala Rara. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice right now. Hey, Adupwe, Funwani, Orire, Funwani, Ilera, Funwani, Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Asheo, Asheo. So, Iba Eshu, Adupe, Eshu Odara. Open the pathways and carry our blessings. Hey, to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west. Make sure that the left and the right get their due. Adupe, Eshu Odara. We salute you. We give thanks for your ability to open the pathways. We give thanks for your ability to help carry our prayers. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. Ashe. It feels so peaceful and so good whenever it's time to give honor to Baba. He just brings a peace over me. Listen, y'all. Listen. This white cloth be medicine. This undyed cloth, which represents refined character. Wrap up in it. Once in a while. You could sleep in it, especially if you find yourself having trouble when you're sleeping. Make your bed white. Make everything. Cover yourself with this natural frequency that's unadulterated. Ashe. Spirit said to bring that. Ashe. May the road remain smooth for all of us. Once we call out, now we have to do what? We have to listen to see what it is that Spirit may have to say to us directly, to see what it is that Spirit has to share with us without any intermediary as we breathe and as we go into the quiet space behind our eyes. Ashe. So I want to invite us. Yes, so. Ooh, Kim said she did my white bath last night. I do pay. Beautiful, wrapping yourself in all that energy of Obatla. We're going to take a metaphorical and an energetic white bath together right now as we gently close down our eyes. I invite you into that quiet space behind your eyes. I invite you to begin breathing with me in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allowing all imagery to fade gently from your mind's eye. Allowing your mind's eye to grow fainter and paler until you are holding a brilliant white in your mind's eye. Envision a white light above your head, filled with peace, filled with relaxation, filled with calm, filled with knowing, filled with understanding, filled with Ire Bo, all goodness. Envision that light moving down your body. It touches your head first, and you feel relaxed. It drifts down your neck, down past your shoulders. You relax down your torso, down into your hips. You relax down into your legs, down to your feet. It slowly moves back up your body, bringing energy up your legs, up your torso, out to the tips of your fingers, up your neck, back into your head. You relax completely and allow that white light to settle anywhere on your body that it wants to go. As you continue to breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to breathe out those things that no longer serve us in this moment. We breathe out impatience. We breathe out insecurity. We breathe out stagnation. We breathe out rejection. We breathe out stubbornness. We breathe out hurt. Whatever we stand in need of right now, you know, state it. I breathe out breathe it out right now. Release it. Let it go. Cast it to the bottom of the sea to never be recovered. And now that we have made room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We show our teeth. We activate our cheeks, chins, and foreheads as we breathe in. Ire, bo, bo. All blessings. We breathe in patience. Yes. We breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in confidence. Yes. We breathe in security. Yes. We breathe in acceptance. Yes. We breathe in love. Yes. We breathe in abundance. We breathe in Ire bo bo. All blessings. Baba wa Obatla Orisa. Baba bawa sheo Orisha nla. Baba onisuru Baba wa o. Bawa she. Bawa she. Bawa she. Akete oba zeni Akete oba zeni Baba yoko dara Obatla ese Obatla ese Baba Funlayo Akete oba zeni Akete oba zeni Baba yoko dara Obatla ese Obatla ese Baba Funlayo Akete oba Baba Yoko Dara. Obatla Obatla Baba Funlayo. Epa Orisha, Orisha Epa. Epa Orisha O, Orisha Epa. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. 2. And 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Straighten and bend your knees. Lean forward and back. Roll your shoulders in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you. And finally, precious eyes, windows to the soul, gently, gently open them and rejoin the space. Ashe, oh, ashe, ashe. Ashe, oh, ekabo, adupe, adupe, adupe. Epa Orisha, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, family. Yes, yes, yes. I pray that was as beautiful a journey for you as it was for me. Make note of where your white light settled on your body. That may let you know of some work that needs to be done. You can drop it in the chat if you're so inclined. Right? If it landed in your head, maybe you need a little bit more peace of mind. Right? Your heart. You need to open your heart a little bit more and let that lead. If it landed on your shoulders, maybe you're feeling a little too burdened. If it landed on your legs, just as I said, shoulders. There's some burdens you're carrying, my sister, that need to be healed. Yes, yes, Latifa, let that heart open. Melissa, that discernment of the 3rd eye. Yes, 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 yes. Jaquila, the head. I see some saying head. AJ, heart. Yes, heart. Akira, I'm so glad you were blessed. Yes, yes, yes. So a lot of head and a lot of heart, which is not surprising. So we need peace of mind. We need to let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. Let go of the stress. Let our hearts lead. The tailbone. I may be telling you to sit down. Get some more grounding. Get some more grounding. Get some more grounding. Yes, 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 yes. Too much in our heads, so many of us. Ashe, 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 ashe. Give thanks. So make note, make note, make note, make note. Don't carry burdens that aren't yours. Michelle, that stomach, that's your seat of intuition. Trust yourself, trust yourself, trust yourself. Hey, Kiana, congratulations on your upcoming defense. Yes. Cat may have some movement that's needed to help you continue to heal. Right? Moving our bodies is healing in and of itself. So the legs often indicate that we need some movement. Ashe, 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 Leo Queen, Miss Ella, blessings, blessings, blessings. Y'all know, especially, yes, come on, Akira's letting all the way go, casting it into the bottom of the sea. Yes, yes, yes. Ashe, I love it. I love it. Give thanks for all your sharing, and I pray for all of the beautiful and peaceful healing that you need to be with you, to just open up your hearts, your minds, your spirits, to spur you on to the action that you need to take to help you get grounded. We give thanks. We give thanks. Yes, we are doing the work together right now. We're doing the work together right now. Hey, Coco, look, get that grubbing. Get one for me. Get one for me. I miss my bagels. Ashe, ashe. If you felt blessed today, you know I always lovingly invite you to participate in the ministry of giving, which you can do at AseIre.com. You can also do so at $ Funlayo. Let me also mention that Ase Ire, Ile Ase Ire Incorporated, is a registered 501c3 nonprofit religious organization, which means that your offerings are tax deductible to the highest extent allowed by law. So particularly for those of you, and give so much thanks to you, who make larger donations, please do so via the website at AseIre.com rather than using Cash App, so that we can send you your tax letter at the end of the year, okay? We give so much thanks for all of your offerings that go towards the programming that we do here and all the things that we have ready to do for you in the coming time. So we look forward to it. You can also, of course, make your offerings at $ Funlayo if you are so inclined. So we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. If you are new to the family, we invite you to come on over to the website, to AseIre.com, and get some more of this medicine. Get my ebook to learn the prayer we say together each week. Watch some videos if you are new to it. It is Second Sunday. Natasha, I see you was asking. Yes, we do have Second Sundays today. So please do join us at noon when we will be discussing, well, every second Sunday we discuss a topic in African spirituality. And this week, fittingly for Obatla, who crafted the body. Look, let me tell y'all something real quick. This is a preview, right? Because I'm going to be talking about sexuality and spirituality, right? Sex and spirituality, sexual energy, and how it intertwines with spiritual energy, and why that means we have to be very careful, right, of how we open ourselves up, and the types of vulnerability and the types of all of that things. So we're going to be talking about that. But let me tell y'all something. You know, everybody be talking about Oshun, right? Everybody be talking about the sensuality, and that's my mama. So of course we got that. But Obatla crafted the body, okay? Obatla made the body. So Obatla know the way around the body. And that's all I'm going to say about that, okay? So if you want to know what's what, I need you to get with a little Obatla, okay? Don't think that Shango and Oshun got it all just because Obatla stay peaceful and cool with the white cloth. That crafting of the body, baby. We know all the cracks and crevices. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. So, Join us at noon. It's going to be a little juicy. I'm going to get a little juicy with it, okay? Y'all know I likes to keep it real. And I like to, again, I'm going to give us, a little bit of a warning about why we have to be careful when we're entering those spiritual spaces, because there's a reason, and again, this is preview, why both sexual energy and spiritual energy have historically been called ecstasy, right? Both of them use the same word, and the idea of being mounted, the idea of being climbed, possessed, entered, all of these things, these are all sexual metaphors. And so we have to understand what the interplay is with that energy. So yes, come on back for the juice and the tea, which we're going to be serving up at noon, okay? We about to get it popping off. Look, y'all don't encourage me. Y'all know I don't need no encouragement, okay? I don't need no encouragement. If you are new to the family, again, please do text Alafia to 917-634-4680. That's how you stay the closest to me. You stay in my pocket, in my phone. That comes right to my phone. Black Spirit Solstice Summit coming up December 18th. Thank you for those who are reminding me about that. Be sure to text me because I'm going to text you guys a discount code. So make sure you're on the text list that's about to come through. And somebody who's with us today for Second Sundays is going to get a free admission to the summit. So come on and be with us, and then you're going to know how you're going to be able to get in on that. I'm going to give you a special code to text to this number, and that's how you will enter. All right. So yes, it will be on YouTube and Facebook for those who are asking. Okay. Right where we are right now. Come on back at noon and I'll see you soon. All right. You know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side. Ashe to the west now. Ashe north and south now. Ashe, Ashe, Ire. Bless up, family. I'ma see you soon. Oh, love you too. And give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. I'ma see y'all in just a little while. Oh, double for now.